Briefly here now from Amir Khan. He's had to have his fight rearranged. He's next up on July the 18th. We can hear from him briefly now.
I know I can beat this guy. You know, looking through his eyes and looking at him, I know I can beat this guy no matter what. You know, I've got a style to beat him. But other than that, mentally, I think today when he's seen me and seen the size of me for a lightweight, I'm a big lightweight, and then looking at me at 140, he probably thought, you know, this guy's bigger than I thought he is. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes on the night.
It certainly looked like that to me. You do have the advantages over him, which maybe people thought you wouldn't coming up from 9'9".
That's right, yeah, from 9'9", moving up to 10 stone. I've got the height, I've got the muscle structure, and I've got the power. You know, Freddie's been saying I've been hitting like a light middleweight, you know, the way I hit on the pads. So you know, I'm still you know, feeling strong out this way and still feeling confidence. People ask me the question.
Our attention now to boxing. Amir Khan will fight Ukrainian Andreas Kotelnik at the MEN Arena in Manchester on July the 18th. Kotelnik was due to defend his World Association light welterweight title against Khan this Saturday night, but you remember he withdrew last week complaining of a tooth infection, something that hasn't gone down too well with Khan's trainer, Freddie Roach.
I'm from the school of fighters fight. You know, you have injuries in training camp and you fight through them, and you know, world title fights don't happen that often. Luckily, Mayweather got hurt also, and then that date opened up, so the fight can happen again. But you know, if you say you're going to have surgery and then you have a 2-week period, a healing period, I don't believe it. I mean, I just don't. I think this guy just wasn't ready, or has a toothache and he doesn't want to fight Amir, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls out again.
The fight was called off over a toothache. You know, there's more serious injuries out there in boxing sport, in sport of boxing, and I've been in fights where, you know, I've had more serious injuries, but I've still taken the fight on and won the fight. And Kotelnik had to pull out over a toothache, you know, which I think there's more on his mind. I think there's that element, he could be scared, or he's not ready for this fight, or he you know. But if he thinks he needs more time for this fight, then fair enough, because I want to beat him, and I don't want any excuses later on. I want him to say, fair enough, Amir beat me fair and square. I don't want him to say he beat me, had a toothache, and I wasn't ready for the fight. I was pushed into the fight. So whenever Kotelnik's ready, he holds the title. And now he says he's ready for July the 18th. That's when the fight is, and we're gonna take it then.